So 14,000 this year, half of those in the United Kingdom, and then 19,000 actually including that 14,000 over a 3-year period. The big issue here for Barclays is its investment bank. Now, this was the bit of the bank that, possibly rather unfairly, was known as casino banking. So that's the bit of the bank that deals in commodities trading in what's called fixed income, which is the way that companies raise debt. And that business has been really struggling. And a lot of the shareholders have been saying to Barclays, that business is not doing well enough, you need to cut it back. And Barclays have announced today that the size of that business will be cut in half. Barclays was the bank famously that avoided the public bailout of the 2008 financial crisis. It did that by buying a huge investment bank, Lehman's, which was collapsing at the time in America. And it's really the end of that era. The previous chief executive, Bob Diamond, was a man who was very keen on investment banking. Anthony Jenkins, who's interestingly climbed up the retail side of the bank, the bit of the bank that, you know, the everyday person in the street uses, current accounts, mortgages, business lending.
A good bank rather than the bad bank, perhaps.
Well, some people might describe it as that.
Depends on your point of view, of course, yes.
But the bit of Barclays that we all know and use every day, that is actually performing rather well. And that's the bit of the bank that Anthony Jenkins comes from. He used to run the retail bank of Barclays, and he ran Barclaycard as well. And those two bits of the bank are going to be promoted.